Hey guys, welcome back to this episode of Rachel Starkie's Bookcase. I am Rachel Starkie, a published author. My books are available on Amazon in KU, so check them out. This is episode 33 of my bookcase series. My brain has fried. Great start to this video, isn't it? So, if you've not been here before, welcome. As I said, I am Rachel Starkie. I am a published author. I've decided to show off my bookcases because I thought it would be fun. I may be slightly regretting it. It's still fun, but a pain in the ass to remember to record. Anyway, welcome back. If you've been here before, I am always thankful that you people are watching. Otherwise, I'd feel stupid doing this. Anyway, why are you not folded? Get folded. I will pick a number from my giant resin ball I made and find the corresponding number on the shelves behind me. Let's see what it is today, because so far I've not had very much luck of finding books I know. Today is 150. Hopefully you can see that. 150 is over here. It is on this shelf, so I'm going down. Oh. I know quite a few on this shelf, so I may be lucky today. So 150, so we're at 25. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. It's my own book! Yay, I know this book! I wrote this book. It is my Running from an Alpha. This is the new cover, so you will eventually see the old cover. I will show both again at the same time at that point. But this is my book, Running from an Alpha. Isn't it pretty? Made by the wonderful Shannon Hayes, one of my PAs. She makes quite a few of my covers and she's my editor. So, on to the blurb. Let's see whether I can read this blurb as that. I'm getting my mistakes out before I read. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Anyway. One can only run so far. Wolves mate for life, or so they say. But then what happens when you are rejected by your mate? Zoya knows all too well the answer to that burning question. For those who are rejected, there is little left except perhaps to be the alpha's whore. Unable to accept her fate, Zoya ran from her home and Sean, the man that did not want forever with her. Sean has been tasked with retrieving Zoya for the alpha. He has been chasing her for nearly a year. He is close. He can smell it in the air, and with any luck soon, he will reap the fruits of this thrilling chase. I have author note on here. This is an 18+ series and is not suitable for those that cannot tolerate violence, chases, or abuse, either on the page or implied. These characters, as the novel unfolds, will prove to be foul-mouthed sometimes and will do whatever it takes to get their desires. There will be MF, MM, FF, MF, M, Polly, and Marge, maybe more, while swords cross incest is never on the menu. But a good thing will be had by all. You have been warned. By the meaning of that is this series will have a new couple, pair, triad. I don't think it's called a triad. Throuple, I think. Throuple, poly, mergers, MF, FF, all the wonderful things in this series, because it's going to be about multiple couples with an overarching plot. The title series is Sanctuary of Casa, and this is book 1 of the series, as I've said. Book 2 is in the works. I've just been dealing with some mental problems, which is making it a little slower for me to get books out. I do apologise. So, Zoya, as it says on the book, is on the run from Sean, who is her mate. However, let's just say the alpha of their original pack has been doing some very underhanded methods to ensure he is top dog and nobody questions him. This has led to Sean rejecting Zoya as his mate. However, being away from the alpha and his influences, I should say, has led him to be able to actually think for himself. I am trying not to give away too much, of course, but it is an interesting tale. And Zoya does not give in easy. She may be an omega, but her father, who was an extremely powerful alpha, raised her an alpha. So she isn't meek, she isn't mild, she isn't submissive. She's a badass bitch who's gonna basically do whatever the fuck she wants. So yeah, an interesting tale of Chase. This is also, I believe yes, my Red Hood series did appear, The Conspiracy. I said that does link into this. Some other characters from this book do appear in Red Hood Conspiracy. You do not have to read one in any order, but if you want to know who the characters were in Red Hood, best read Running from an Alpha. And Red Hood characters will then eventually appear in the Running from an Alpha series, because they are now all living happily in casa. At least some of them. Anyway, you'll have to read the books to find out. So yeah, that is today's book, one of my own. It is available on Amazon through KU. There's the blurb. Ain't it pretty? I love this cover so much. We had to change the original cover, which, as I said, you will see at some point when I eventually find it on the shelf. It's over there somewhere. Because the old cover looked very similar to somebody else's that came out after me. So to clear up any confusions, we decided to change the cover. And I love it even more because it's just so cool. But yeah, that is today's book. Please check it out. I would love to hear your thoughts on it. I love hearing what people think of my own books. If you have already read it, please leave a comment in the comment section, wherever the hell it's located. Let everybody else know what you think of it. And more importantly, let me know what you think of it, because I like hearing what people think of my words. I put so much effort into these books. As you know, I'm dyslexic, so it is a lot of work. Oh, it is a lot of work to get the stories from out of here onto the page. So I would love to know what you think and what couples you're looking forward to, because a few are in the book. And whether you can guess who they are is all part of the fun. So, tune in next time and make sure you check this out on Amazon. I will post the link in the description thingy. I know you can't click them, but I believe my link tree has it as well, which is in my bio. Or you can just search my name on Amazon, Rachel Starkie, and you will find it there. Anyway, bye for now, guys.